stay cold without the cost, scientists create colorful cooling films. A colorful, textured bilayer film made from plant-based materials cools down when it's in the sun. The cool breeze of an air conditioner can provide much-needed relief in scorching heat, but these units consume substantial amounts of energy and can release potent greenhouse gases. Now, scientists have introduced an environmentally friendly alternative, a plant-based film that cools down when exposed to sunlight and comes in a variety of textures and vivid, iridescent colors. This material has the potential to cool down buildings, vehicles, and other structures without the need for external power in the future. The researchers recently presented their findings at the spring meeting of the American Chemical Society, ACS. To make materials that remain cooler than the air around them during the day, you need something that reflects a lot of solar light, and doesn't absorb it, which would transform energy from the light into heat, says Silvia Vinalini, PhD, the project's principal investigator. Passive daytime radiative cooling, PDRC, is the ability of a surface to emit its own heat into space without it being absorbed by the air or atmosphere. The result is a surface that, without using any electrical power, can become several degrees colder than the air around it. When used on buildings or other structures, materials that promote this effect can help limit the use of air conditioning and other power-intensive cooling methods. As it turns out, cellulose is also one of the few naturally occurring materials that can promote PDRC. In recent work, Shen and Vinalini layered colorful Sensi materials with a white-colored material made from ethyl cellulose, producing a colorful bilayered PDRC film. A square meter of the film generated over 120 watts of cooling power, rivaling many types of residential air conditioners. Using a method modified from approaches previously explored by the group, they're making cellulose-based cooling films that are glittery and colorful. They've also adjusted the ethyl cellulose film to have different textures, like the differences between types of wood finishes used in architecture and interior design, says Shen. These changes would give people more options when incorporating PDRC effects in their homes, businesses, cars, and other structures. For example, a cobalt-colored PDRC on a building facade in a car-dense, urban area could someday keep the building cool and incorporate detectors that would alert officials to higher levels of smog-causing molecules in the air.